had a lot of players who were really engaged in this. Well, we found the time, and you sounds like you guys are solving was it was a hard challenge, not only technically but design-wise, to make a pet game work, within a limited scope of time.
Yep.
And so we had a pretty tough decision to say, okay, we can keep going down this line and have use the remaining of our funding to bet on what we have with our high poly, beautiful game, or we can try to survive some other way. And so that was maybe 6 months after ChatGPT's release. And we haven't seen a lot of game or entertainment, at least not in the interactive sense, at that point. And so we had three criteria. One is we have to build this game in less than a year. And then the second is we wanted to use generative AI because it's one of the wedges that we think is going to create some interesting gameplay. And the third is that we wanted to go viral. And so we studied a lot of what makes games go viral, and there's I think a particular formula that people can tap into, and we designed stuff around that. And so we started building around that timeline, and then launched at the end of 2023, so just a year and a half ago.
There's some parallels, and I'm not sure how much, because I know you've talked with my co-founder Carl before, because one, so this is startup number 4 for me, the second I've co-founded, and one of those was Singularity 6, which
Hmm.
was one of those early game startups that actually it started, actually in 2018 at the beginning of that kind of wave of investment, and did originally have that kind of plan. So very familiar with what the playbook we thought was going to work at the time.